Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Comic Book Burrito. And Landon, who is always watching over Thor?
I don't know who.
His Asgardian angel. My name's Darian.
My name's Landon.
And today we have a plethora of good stuff for you. We got Marvel, we got DC, we got games, you name it, we got it. Let's talk. Landon, how you been doing?
I've been good. Playing a little bit of Avengers, kind of grinding a bit. A little more Fortnite, trying to get the Carnage, but that's pretty much it. Oh, yeah, I did watch What If. That's pretty much it.
That's true. I have also been, I haven't played as much Avengers this week, but, I only went on there like earlier today and checked out the stuff.
Yeah.
And can't think of anything else. Still watching Titans. Still enjoying it. I've been on the same episode for like 3 days.
Yeah, it's hard to finish. Yeah.
No, it's just because I have other stuff I want to do.
Yeah, that's a lot.
But I also did, I can say this, speaking of Asgardian angels, I watched What If as well, and we'll get into that. So this is spoilers for episode 7, right, of What If, titled...
yes.
Yeah, titled, What If Thor Were an Only Child? So, as tradition with this, what were your expectations going into this episode?
Actually, I had no expectations because I completely forgot about this episode until you sent me the pictures for the characters, in What If. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh, okay. So I didn't really know what to expect. I was like, Thor, he's gonna be crazy, and that's it. But it is basically what we got. But at the end, we got something beyond that. Yes, which we will get into.
Yes. Me going into the episode, I knew it was a Thor episode, obviously, and by Tuesday, they revealed that it was the Thor episode. So we were correct with our assumption last week. But and I can assume that next week's is the Gamora episode, and then the big finale, the next one with the. Well, we'll talk about that in a minute. But going into this, after finding out it was with Thor was the only child, I was like, that was not what I was expecting. And if you really sit down and think about if Thor were an only child, I really don't feel like this is how he would have turned out. But then again, maybe he would have. But yeah, I was excited going into it and curious.
Yeah, I was excited as well. Well, I didn't really have nothing much to think about, but I was very excited.
Yeah.
Because I just thought it'd be just dumb fun, and we'll just have a blast with hopefully a good story with it.
And this was one of the lighter episodes. We've had a lot of dark episodes, and this one kind of lightened it. But this was filled with cameos. You start off immediately with Jane Foster and
Darcy. Ew.
And it's kind of a mirror from the first Thor movie, the scene when he came to Earth, when he was banished to Earth. And except he's not banished to Earth in this one, he is sent to Las Vegas because Loki is not there and didn't trick him to go to Jotunheim and battle the Frost Giants and all that. Loki's bad influence. So, we had beardless Thor, which was weird.
Yeah.
And
I thought. And by the way, pretty much everyone is here for the cast. Everyone knew I'm pretty sure. I know. What's her name?
Captain Marvel was not.
Yeah, Captain Marvel was not Brie Larson.
No.
Thank God. And I know Chris Hemsworth was playing Thor.
Yep.
I know
Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman was Jade. Who plays Darcy again? Because I know she was there as well.
Kat Dennings.
Yeah, Kat Dennings. So I know the three main ones there. Tom Hiddleston reprises role as Loki.
Speaking of Loki, he's a frost giant.
Yeah, he's a real full on frost giant. It's awesome. It was great. Like he was he was very Loki was more feminine in this episode, I noticed.
Yeah.
But I mean
except for that scene where he got on Thor's phone.
Yeah, it was hilarious though.
That was really funny. Cross giant Loki.
Mm-hmm.
But
I think I like him in regular Loki, to be honest.
Yeah. Nate, what's your favorite cameo or a little appearance for this? There's a lot of them.
Yeah, there's a lot, but I have to. Do you want to start off for me?
I mean, I can if you want to save yours for.
I mean, not big like this reveal or anything, but my I have to give it to Howard the Duck.
I mean, yeah, of course you would.
I love him. He was like, it was great. It was really good.
There was a lot. Like you had Scourge from Ragnarok. You have the Grandmaster, and Drax, Mantis, Yondu, Nebula. My favorite will probably have to be whenever Jane wakes up the morning after the party and Rocket Raccoon was in the sink.
He's in the sink. Thor calls him he calls him a
he's
rabbit.
like, there's a rabbit in the sink.
Yeah.
It's like, yes. But that was probably my favorite cameo.
Mm-hmm. This was luckily this was actually a really good episode.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first episode my dad ever saw.
Oh.
Yeah, so it got him really into what if.
So you got to make him watch all the other ones now.
Yes. Besides, what's the one that you didn't really like? I don't know. We liked
Captain Carter.
No, there was another one. I don't remember.
What there was?
I don't remember. It's
the murder mystery one.
Maybe I don't remember what it was. But there was one I kind of looked back and I didn't really care for.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'll figure it out later. But let's just keep going.
Yeah. This episode was really good, and
for a while it was like your number one, right? That's what you told me.
Well, I said it was close. I still think Doctor Strange, the episode was better, just because it felt like a movie. But this episode was really good. It was just fun. A lot of Ragnarok humor. It felt like.
Yeah.
But let's talk about the ending. So
yes,
Thor.
My second favorite cameo, I would say.
What's your what was your first?
Howard the Duck.
I wouldn't even call this a cameo because
it's a cameo. It's a surprise. I don't know. I didn't expect it.
Yeah, no one did, and well, we knew he was already coming. Let me just say.
Joke. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, but you know what'd be cool in this episode? If they drink, I don't know how mad people would get, but I would actually appreciate it. I think it was cool. But if they put Stan Lee in there and he's partying or like you see him in the background or something, I think that would have been really cool.
Yeah,
to do. But it's whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Thor asks Jane out on a date to a planet with unicorns, and she said, "All right, pick me up at 8." He said, "Yeah, sure." He walks away, and the Watcher goes, "Not all stories have a bad ending." And as they say in Midgard and wherever else, he was like, and they lived happily ever after. Wait, what? And then it goes back down to Thor, and a portal opens up in front of him, and that makes you go wait, huh? Then you see Ultron bots walking out of the portal, and it goes behind them, and Ultron is standing there with every Infinity Stone in his chest. Well, 5 of them. And then his mask opens up, and it's Vision with red eyes and the Mind Stone in his head. And then the episode just ends. And for one that doesn't look at leaks or pictures or stuff like that, like we do, because it's our duty for this podcast, yes. That they would be like, oh, it's another cliffhanger ending. It never goes good for these people. Well, this particular character, this what do you want to call it? Ultron Supreme? I don't know. Ultimate Ultron.
I'm gonna call him Voltron.
Voltron. Okay, Voltron. No, those confuse people. And they'll be like, what? What? I gotta watch What If.
No, this is the real Voltron. Man.
He is going to be the villain. This is already confirmed of the finale. Well, not confirmed, but I mean, he's the villain of an episode.
We all know.
Yeah, and the only 2 episodes left are that episode, the finale, and then the Gamora Thanos one, which I still don't understand. We'll find out next week, I guess.
Yeah.
But so the finale will show Party Thor, I'll call him, and Supreme Strange, Captain Carter in a stealth suit, T'Challa, Star-Lord, and Killmonger together to battle him. And it seemed like Black Widow too. I saw in some promos it's Black Widow but with Red Guardian's shield fighting Ultron bots. So
okay,
but it might be I don't know. It looked like the one from the Zombies universe because it was post-apocalyptic Black Widow from like Toy Leaks or something.
Okay. For I had this idea today, and it was
There was an idea.
Yeah, there was an idea today. Come from me, so it's surprising. I wonder if we're not even going to get like a separate episode for like Gamora, Thanos, or whatever. Like the ending is, yeah. Like I think what if like the final episode is like a 2-parter. Next week we'll get part 1. Next week we'll get part 2, or like the week after.
That's a good point.
The thing is, like part 1 kind of sets up the like who knows, maybe Gamora, Thanos or whatever is in that universe. With
we do know that this did set up the finale, so technically it could be a 2-part finale.
Yeah.
So I mean, we don't know, but
like part 2 is gonna be like the whole thing is gonna be like a battle, but part 1 is kind of like it's gonna like set everything up in a way.
Yeah, and how positive are you that the Watcher will intervene?
Oh, I'm 100%.
I mean, yeah, I feel like there's gonna be a scene where all the multiversal heroes are. Well, him intervening would be taking them from their universes and putting them together. That would be intervening.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe he won't fight, but maybe he'll do that.
He'll like cause something.
He'll get cast down to Earth maybe by the other Watchers because of what he did, and he'll be in a Doctor Strange: The Multiverse of Madness.
Maybe.
But I mean, yeah.
I don't know. Who knows?
I think I got nothing else to talk about with this episode. Really, it was really good. We need to get to some news.
I will say this though: this final episode could lead to Spider-Man: No Way Home in a way, because everybody thinks that Doctor Strange in the trailer is supreme.
Mm-hmm.
You know, isn't that a thing?
Yeah, that could be plausible.
I don't think people believe that, so I'm saying maybe part 2, you actually see him go into that world.
That'd be
or something.
That'd be interesting.
So,
yeah. So, what would you rate this episode out of 10?
It was really good. It got a lot of laughs out of me.
There was some laughs.
I don't know, it's because I was watching with like my dad, my brother. We were just all having a good time or something. But I probably after we get done recording this, we might watch some more episodes. But I don't know. I give it. I'll give it an 8.
Right?
Yeah. 8.5. 8.5 sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah, I agree with 8.5. I'll probably do that.
Okay.
We've yet to give one a 10. I really feel like the finale is going to be a 10.
I want to get, if it isn't, I'm going to change mine on Doctor Strange and give it a 10.
Yeah, I would do that, but I want to go back and change it. I'm too lazy.
Well, I will do it because that episode was like so good. This episode is in my top 3. I would say like it's Doctor Strange, T'Challa, and then this.
I think it's Doctor Strange, this, and then T'Challa.
Okay.
No disrespect to the late great Chadwick Boseman.
And by the way, I remembered which one it was. It was a Killmonger. That one's grown on me being like my least favorite.
It's your least favorite?
Yeah, the one with Killmonger. Yeah, that was my least favorite. And then it's Captain Carter. Or if I had to like rate the two, like I don't know, if I had to say which one was my least favorite, it's probably Killmonger. I hated it because I do like Kill. It's not that it was a bad episode. I'm just saying, out of any of the what ifs, that's like my least favorite.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, again, FYI, everyone, just because it's my least favorite doesn't mean I hate it, because I really did enjoy the episode.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's all I gotta talk about for that.
Yeah, same here.
So that's the end of our discussion with that. Let's get into some news. Oh yeah, news. So last week we discussed the Hawkeye teaser, the trailer, and thought I'd give a little update on how that's going. The Hawkeye teaser trailer has set a new record as the most liked YouTube trailer for an MCU Disney Plus show, with 833,000 likes. WandaVision only got 725,000 for its first trailer. And for Loki's first trailer, it got 716,000. And The Falcon and the Winter Soldier got 648,000. So it seems that the masses are looking forward to Loki more than anything else. Not Loki, I mean Hawkeye. Sorry.
It's like, who wants a Hawkeye show? I'm like,
I know, and now it's out, and they're like, oh, Hawkeye, yeah. Love Hawkeye.
Yeah, clearly people want it. I'm actually surprised he got that many likes, because I know Jeremy Renner, there was something with him for a while. I don't know what was going on there. I know there was a bit of backlash with him.
Oh, well, Marvel fans don't care. They just want their
I don't see Jeremy Renner. I see Hawkeye. Oh, man.
Maybe it's all for Kate Bishop from Kingpin.
Yeah, and she looks fun. What's her name again?
Haley Steinfeld.
Haley Steinfeld. Yeah, she looks great as.
She's been in other stuff.
Kate. Yeah, I'm not too familiar. I feel like I've heard her name. Like,
I'm gonna look up what she's played in. Here on my phone. Hawkeye. She played the main character in Bumblebee. We did this last week.
We did do this. Yeah, so she's the main character in Bumblebee. I never saw that movie, but.
Well, now you gotta watch
maybe. Yes, I will watch it.
Speaking of, actually, I'm not going to go to that just yet. Because speaking of another show that you're going to have to watch even though you don't want to.
I'm not watching Titans.
No, not Titans.
Okay.
It's another show.
Okay.
Marvel show. Okay, let's go on to this next piece of news. Topher Grace has spoke out about if he is involved in Spider-Man No Way Home. And ladies and gentlemen, this is crazy. I'm going to read it. Here we go. Where's that? I lost it. I'll read it when I find it. I lost it. One moment.
Oh my god! How did you lose it?
I gotta go. Let me go check over here. Sorry, this is very unprofessional of me.
I know, very, very unprofessional.
Didn't ask for your opinion. Here we go. So someone on Reddit, I think this is Reddit, asked him, Topher Grace, "Are you in the new Spider-Man movie?" ? He said, and this is the full paragraph, "Please keep it between us, but yes, I am in it. The plot starts with Peter Parker, Tom Holland, bummed that everyone knows his identity, and then some crazy crap happens with Doctor Strange, and Dr. Octopus, Alfred Molina, comes into his dimension. Then Electro and the Green Goblin hop out of one of those energy circles, and they're like, it's spider stomping time. Then Tom Hardy and I pop out and battle each other, and I win, Avi. It's like even a fight. It's not even a fight. I just kick his butt immediately. Not to give too much away, but there are also some actors from the original 70s Spider-Man show, Aquaman and Batman, Affleck, not Keaton, crossover. And thanks to Disney, Han Solo's ghost from Rise of Skywalker, and that Eve robot from WALL-E. Again, please keep between us." I take this as confirmation that he is in this movie.
I kind of hate it though, because he pretty much spoiled the whole movie.
I mean, that is true, but hey, the price to pay.
Yeah,
small price to pay.
Hey, expect
for Topher Grace.
I know. I guess. Hey, we'll see. I'm glad to see the 70s Spider-Man cast. It's gonna be really good.
I'm so happy they brought back Han Solo. Killing him off in Force Awakens, though we didn't know was connected to the MCU at the time.
Yeah, again, multiverse. Anything can happen. And at the very, who knows what's going to happen?
We get a spin-off movie about Rey from Star Wars and Captain Marvel teaming up to fight the Silver Surfer from the Fox Fantastic Four movie.
I'll be down for that. If y'all couldn't tell, we're obviously joking. No, this isn't happening.
No,
but it would be cool though. maybe in the next.
I would walk out of the theater, to be honest with you.
Disney, come on, that makes so much like
Tom Hardy's Venom, on the other hand, I would very much enjoy.
Yes.
Speaking of, we are going to see that next Saturday, and that will be next week's extra. Well, it'll be next week's extra beef episode, right? Not this upcoming week. So
yes.
Not this upcoming Wednesday, but the next will be Venom. Let There Be Carnage.
Yes. Yes, and I am very, very excited. This is the first time we're doing something like this. So
I got to rewatch the first one so I remember everything.
Hopefully it'll make our reviews better or something. Like, we can both say like, oh yeah, I felt this way during this part of the movie, and it's like, yeah, I saw your face. And we'll just see how it goes.
That's what I got for that. Next up, this is just a little piece of thing. We can use this to possibly theorize what might come from this. But Paul Bettany says he is, quote, already in for a WandaVision season 2 if it were to get developed. So,
okay, I thought it was confirmation for season 2. I was like, I thought they said they weren't. Okay,
no. But if they were one day to do a WandaVision season 2, what do you see that being like?
Honestly, I don't know, because I think a lot of it would have to depend on how Doctor Strange ends.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
And I guess her trying to create a relationship with White Vision, but who knows?
That'd be weird.
It would be weird.
Speaking of White Vision, and see, you didn't even have to remind me about this screenshot. Let me go get it. That's all, I guess, for that piece of news. It was just something to think about. Maybe.
It was just something to think about.
Yeah. But the Armor Wars Disney Plus show, which comes out next year, I'm pretty sure. We have some rumors, but this is probably real because it's too in-depth to not be real. But the Armor Wars series will show us the life of Pepper and Morgan after Tony Stark's death. So we get to see more of the Stark family. Very good. I like that. White Vision will be appearing in the series.
You think as an antagonist, or
I don't know. Maybe he'll team up with Rhodey. Because he does have Vision's memories, and he would remember War Machine because he zapped War Machine. He accidentally zapped War Machine when in Civil War. Remember that's what caused him to be paralyzed.
Oh yeah, did they ever make up for that or no?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
And then Harley Keener is also set to appear. The little boy from Iron Man 3.
Yes. That one kid in the background that nobody knew.
Yeah. But there's also one other character who excites me.
I'm trying to think. I know you told me earlier.
Zeke Stane, the son of Obadiah Stane, is set to make his debut in Armor Wars.
Okay.
So, possibly as a villain, possibly not. Who knows? But that is the Armor. We also get to find out more about Rhodey's life. So.
Yeah, I would love to see it, like more of his life while he was like in the military or something like before. You think he'll have like flashbacks of like before this whole like? I hope. Okay, it's probably a pipe dream, but I would like to see him like how he met like Tony Stark.
Yeah.
So, but I don't think it's going to happen.
I think Terrence Howard needs to have a cameo.
Oh yes. Are you going to name off more characters? I feel like I remember a couple of them.
The Power Broker was rumored. Think about this. Shang-Chi. Okay. Spoilers. Mute real quick. It only take like 5 seconds. The after credit scene was Shai Ling in the 10 Rings. Remember?
Yes.
Okay, that was the end of the spoiler. But maybe it wasn't really a spoiler. But anyway, there were rumors that the Power Broker at the end of Falcon and Winter Soldier was talking to her. And there are also rumors that she was talking to Kingpin.
Okay. I'd be down. I'd be down for that.
Yeah, Kingpin's coming. I mean, come on.
He's coming in Hawkeye. It's gonna be the same week Spider-Man comes out. So we get Hawkeye and we get Kingpin and Daredevil.
Oh man, what a week!
I know that's gonna be the best week.
What a episode that will be.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's gonna be 2 extra beefs. That's how big that's gonna be.
No, we will do an extra beef for Spider-Man, and I'll announce this other thing at the end of the podcast episode today. But that's the Armor Wars piece of news.
I wanted to point out, I swear I thought you mentioned to me that Justin Hammer was supposed to be in it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I remember now. Justin Hammer is also one of the rumored people to be an antagonist in the show.
I would actually be kind of happy to see him again.
I can't wait. I rewatched Iron Man 2 just the other day, and he's like one of my favorite parts of the movie. One of them. There's a lot of them.
I actually like Iron Man 2.
Which one is Iron Man 2 the hated one, or is it Iron Man 3?
Wait, which one?
I know there's an Iron Man movie that's like the most hated out of all of the 3.
It's either 2 or 3.
I feel like it was 3.
I think mostly people don't like 2.
I love 2. It was so good.
I like 2. I know. I don't know if it was. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was like one of those things. It was like, well, at the time it sucked or something.
It gave us the scene with War Machine and Iron Man in the park, and they were like fighting those robots. It was awesome.
I think what it was is they didn't like Mickey Rourke. Well, they didn't not like Mickey Rourke. They just didn't like how they did Whiplash in the movie, because Whiplash, I will admit, was boring.
Yeah.
But apparently there was like way more scenes with him, and it was going to get like really good. But like this is like when Disney got really into the MCU, because remember, Disney didn't have this whole Marvel thing set out first. It was Paramount, I believe.
Yeah.
So.
Paramount's punching the air right now. They're like, crap.
Well, I bet right now they ain't punching the air. What's going on? We'll talk about that here in a minute.
Yeah, soon. There's also something else we should talk about. This is that show that you don't want to watch, but you're gonna have to be forced to watch anyway. Miss Marvel.
No. I know.
Is officially set to debut on Disney Plus in February of 2022. She will have powers similar to the Green Lantern in the show, which is a big change from her usual powers, which I guess they're doing it because they're putting in Fantastic Four, and they maybe don't want to have 2 of the same kind of powers.
I understand that, but why not just wait?
That's a good point. But I feel like Captain Marvel is going to be in Miss Marvel. Confirmed.
Well, why not just have Monica? Because I mean, that's a whole storyline right there. Because obviously Monica's mom.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I trust Marvel, and like I've said before, they've never made a bad movie, like literally unwatchable. Never going to watch it. Like I can still watch Thor: The Dark World.
No,
I'm not going to like it, but I can watch it. If it's on TV, I'll turn it on.
I can't watch Captain Marvel. I can't finish.
I can watch Captain Marvel. I don't think they've ever made anything bad.
Well, I'm excited for the new one. Purely
the Marvels,
because I love Monica a lot. So I mean, I don't know. I love Monica a lot more than Captain Marvel herself. So I mean, hopefully. Hopefully something good can come out of the sequel. I like the little girl who's playing or whoever her name is. She's playing Miss Marvel. Yeah, I like the little girl. Shut up. I like the girl who's playing Miss Marvel.
I'm going to mute my mic for a second because I got to fix this mic stand one more time.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
So just keep talking.
I don't know. I don't know if they're going to change Miss Marvel's powers, they should have just waited. They did. I mean, that's how I see it. Yeah. I mean, literally, they could have had a whole plot with Monica and Captain Marvel. Then, she's talking about her mom and stuff, saying yeah, hey, you abandoned me and my mom, and I'm just, and then they kind of learn how to get together or whatever. It's probably a very cheesy story, but I mean, I just think that's a good idea. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, they could make it even more than that. So I just thought there's a lot of story with those two characters. You know, they didn't have to push Miss Marvel in.
Yeah, but I think she's welcome. I mean, if her power's gonna be like Green Lantern, she can make like constructs. Maybe she can shoot energy blasts out of her hand like Captain Marvel, which would be stupid. But
at that point, it's not even like Miss Marvel. No, you know?
It's like baby Captain Marvel.
And I'm not gonna act like I'm the biggest Miss Marvel fan. I'm not.
No.
And like with that, even if that's being the case, is she even like an Inhuman at this point?
No, they said they were changing her origin.
Okay, so she is Inhuman still.
Well, they said if they're changing her origin, she might not be.
Oh, see, I don't know. I'm not Miss Marvel fan.
I get why they're doing that. Because if they're changing her origin, then I mean, if they kept her an Inhuman, then they would have to introduce more Inhumans because they know the fan base would be like, "Oh, where are the other ones?"
Well, see, yeah, that's another reason why they just should have waited. Yeah, but it's whatever. It's whatever.
Miss Marvel was supposed to come out like in October.
I know. I guess it's
supposed to be Miss Marvel and then Hawkeye, but no, it's just Hawkeye.
The crazy part is that, like, you know, Spider-Man was supposed to be out by now. I would love that.
Doctor Strange was supposed to be out by now.
I know. Man, super cool. Good Lord. Anyways.
Yeah. Let's talk about some.
I'm honestly not too excited for the show now, but
guess what? You have to watch it because we have to do reviews on it.
I know. I have to watch it.
And hey, maybe you'll even like it.
Yeah, I mean, I hope I do. It just doesn't feel like Miss Marvel to me. But it's, again, all of it. I can appreciate the changes. I don't know. We're just going to have to see. I'll keep it up.
Kevin Feige.
I just know if I was a big Miss Marvel fan, I would be pretty mad. So, this is like them changing Spider-Man for me. You know, it's like Spider-Man shoots lasers out of his wrist instead of web.
That's what's going to happen in No Way Home. Except it's going to be magic and not lasers.
Yeah, but it changes the origin. It's bad enough they don't talk about Uncle Ben. And so,
well, they did in What If, so he exists in this universe.
Well, it's not technically Tom Holland.
Okay, well, let's go on to this next piece of news.
Yes,
we're getting off track. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 will be, quote, Gamora and Nebula's story, according to Seth Green. That is actually two pieces of news in one, because Gamora and Nebula's story, meaning we're going to get more about the whole alternate timeline Gamora. And why had the TVA went after her? I don't know. And so we'll find out more about that. But also, Seth Green said it.
Guardians 3?
Yeah, and Seth Green said that. So, I mean, he voices Howard the Duck, doesn't he?
In What If, yes. And I don't know in the movies. I guess he does. I haven't really looked into that.
Let me see. Seth Green. Howard the Duck. Yes. In the MCU movies he did. Does that mean Howard the Duck is going to be in this movie?
What if he's like a major character? I would be so happy.
He is the villain.
Well, clearly he knows a lot about the movie. I mean, that sounds like a pretty major plot point. So
do you think? Now, I read that Karen Gillan, girl who plays Nebula, and Pom Klemenchef, I think that's her name, girl that plays Mantis, were in a flood of tears after reading the script. And that it's a very heavy story. Someone's going to die. We already know that.
Yes.
Do you think Nebula might die?
Nebula?
Yeah, and maybe Drax as well.
I just think Drax.
Nebula's had a lot of character growth.
Yeah, I can see them doing that. It's all like, look how much she's grown, but now she's gone.
That would be really sad. I would be sad though.
I'd be sad too. I used to like really hate Nebula.
Yeah,
and
then the second one turned good.
I ain't like her in 1. I ain't like her the first half of 2 until like they fight and she kind of like admits why she's kind of been going while she's always like going after Gamora.
Yeah.
That's why I started really liking her. I loved her in Endgame and Infinity War.
Yeah, and plus Nebula has no one now. I mean, she has that alternate timeline Gamora, but she's gone, so I don't know where she's at. But like Nebula doesn't have her dad anymore. He's dead. Her sister is gone.
She's probably glad he's dead, honestly.
But yeah, probably. Well, she was still kind of upset whenever Thor chopped his head off.
Yeah. Well, she probably made friends with like all the Avengers on Earth.
Maybe.
You know,
well, she had that one scene. She was pretty good friends with War Machine.
Yeah, and I'm sure she. I don't know. We'll see. Out of anything for Guardians, I'm super excited to hear the music because Guardians movies always have like the best licensed music.
Yeah,
and I'm really also excited to see Mario in the movie as well. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be good to see him.
We're not gonna talk about that.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited for Guardians 3. Do we have a year on it?
2023.
Wow, so, never mind. I was like, next year, great.
Nope, next year is the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special.
I'm on the way. You think we might get a big plot point of Setup 3?
Well, they said that you have to watch this holiday special to know what's going on in 3.
Okay. Yeah, I expected that. I mean, they've been saying that ever since the Disney Plus shows went out.
Yeah.
They're like, you gotta watch the shows to know what's going
on. They also did say that if someone doesn't want to watch the shows, they don't have to, but the movies will still make sense. And I'm like, no, they won't.
No, not at all.
If you didn't watch Loki and then you go and watch
Spider-Man,
like Spider-Man or Doctor Strange, you're gonna be like, huh?
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
You're gonna go back and see the next Avengers movie. That was really weird. The mic.
Yes, especially with what do you call it? Yeah, especially if they see Vision again.
Yeah, like Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Yeah, it's
they're going to see Captain America as Falcon. They'll be like, huh? Wait a minute.
I guess the only thing I could assume is like, okay, because obviously you see Captain America give Sam the shield. I guess they just assume that, but I mean, I don't know. I don't think it would do it as justice unless you saw the shows.
Yeah, most definitely.
So just don't listen to them. Take our word.
Yeah, don't listen to Kevin Feige. Just listen to Darian and Landon, the comic book burrito.
We know more about what Kevin Feige.
Yes, we do our research.
Yes. Kevin Feige doesn't do his research.
He only creates everything that we talk about.
Yeah, he just feeds out random stuff.
Disney Plus Day, November 12th.
Yes, extra week episode.
Yes, we will. No, we can't. We can't.
Okay, well, it'll be a big regular episode. Then.
Yeah, that'll be we won't have anything to talk about.
Yeah, I guess that's bad.
Because Eternals would have come out like a week before that. And there'll be no other show until Hawkeye. So we'll talk about that for an episode of the normal cast. But Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings will officially debut on Disney Plus on Disney Plus Day, which is November 12th, like I said. So everyone who doesn't want to pay for it can see it on November 12th.
Yes, totally right. We both totally recommend it.
Yes, and I am going to watch it again.
Yes, I do plan on watching it again. Hopefully my opinion does change for a better way instead of a worse. Here's I'm excited to see some more Mandarin because that was cool.
Yes.
He's like the coolest character.
Another little piece of Disney Plus Day stuff is Disney has announced that an quote exciting look towards the future of the MCU will be unveiled on Disney Plus Day.
So you think we're going to get any
I think that means that they're going to show off some teasers, right? Some teaser trailers. I think we're going to get us a little teaser trailer for Ms. Marvel, Moon Knight, and She-Hulk.
Okay. I think we'll probably
at least concept art.
Yes, because they did that with WandaVision. They didn't show any trailer, but they didn't show concept art. So
yeah, but I really feel like Moon Knight, She-Hulk, and Ms. Marvel, the next 3 Disney Plus shows, I think they are.
Sounds about right. They'll show cast and stuff. Okay.
Yeah, because they're finished filming, like all of those, except for Moon Knight. Moon Knight had like a week left. Maybe, Moon Knight's finished.
I heard something a while back that they're planning on putting like Spider-Man movies on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
So
After December, but I don't know if that's official or not.
yeah, I don't know if that was rumor or what, but that's really cool.
You know how we were talking? We mentioned She-Hulk a minute ago in the teaser. Might get a teaser trailer for it.
Yes, I think we're going to get a full trailer for Miss Marvel. By the way, I just want to point that out.
Yeah. Well, a new She-Hulk crew gift hints at the prospect of multiple seasons for the series.
Okay.
So I don't know what this crew gift was, but this was over around Twitter. People are talking about it, and on Instagram. So it's credible. And
my whole Twitter timeline has just been nothing but Chris Pratt as Mario. So I haven't.
As it should be. It
should be.
By the way, and this kind of goes along with what I was saying many weeks back, that talking about Star Wars would be interesting. Maybe one day we scrap extra beef. Maybe only do an extra beef if a movie comes out.
I know for our third extra, obviously this one coming up. Next one will be what's our next one?
So this one coming up, whatever it's going to be, and then the next one will be Venom.
Yeah, Venom, and then after that's going to be
After that, we have no, that's the week after that.
Okay.
We have 3 weeks left. This upcoming Wednesday, and the next one is Venom: Let There Be Carnage, and then there's another week. We don't know, but we are going to have some talks about what that is. We had some talks with the man Spillman.
Oh yeah.
And or at least you weren't.
The Mad Titan.
The Mad Titan. Yeah, and then after that, it's DC fandom, and then we start Spider-Man.
Okay, I want to make sure I got my dates right on that.
Yeah, but we're talking about She-Hulk.
Yeah. Well, you said.
I was talking about Star Wars at first. If we one day drop extra beef and just do an episode of like a Marvel movies that come out, or like DC movies, just like the big movies, and then have our normal side podcast be possibly a Star Wars themed one about like a Mandalorian movies, like the movies and shows, not the crazy stuff.
Yes.
The not Star Wars visions. We're not.
I'm going to get ready to watch that show here really soon.
A lot of people are like, I don't like anime, so. We just lost like all of our subscribers.
Well, we just lost everyone. Oh my gosh!
You're like, Derek doesn't like anime.
You even lost me. Well, actually,
he likes Captain Marvel and he doesn't like anime.
Yeah, there's something wrong with you if you like Marvel could do it right. I'm like, no, they screwed up there. I don't care.
Not completely. How many times did you see Captain Marvel?
Twice.
Exactly. You didn't see it once.
What do you mean I didn't see it once? I saw it. Yes, you're right. I didn't see it once. I saw it twice.
Exactly. You saw it more than one time. So you enjoyed it at some point because it made you want to go back to watch it again.
No.
Why did you watch it a second time?
I watched it twice to make sure I just wasn't in a bad
To make sure you didn't like it.
I watched it after
you walk out and you were like, nah.
And I was like, man, this is awful. I watched it like a day after I was sick. And I was all like, oh, I finally feel better. I'm gonna watch a good Marvel movie. And I was all like, man, what is this? I watched it in theater, and then I watched it with my friend.
I watched it at home.
I had to call him because I couldn't watch it on my own.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how bad that movie is. That movie's awful.
You guys check it out for yourselves if you haven't seen it. But if you haven't seen it, what are you doing here? Okay.
No, don't check it out.
This is the podcast where people have seen the MCU.
Just skip that one. You don't need it.
If you're watching it in chronological order, like a real fan does, that's where I stand on it. By the way, you have to watch it in chronological order.
You just don't need to watch it at all.
It's the second movie you watch after Captain America: The First Avenger.
I know you start with something good and then you end it off. right next is garbage. I saw somebody, and this is the final thing I'll make note. Somebody mashed all the Marvel movies together in super timeline order.
Yeah.
Where, you start off with Captain Marvel. Or sorry, you start with the whole Captain America movie. Then it cuts to the scene in the 80s with Peter Quill in the hospital. And then when it gets sucked in, it cuts away. and then it goes to Captain Marvel movie, and then it cuts to Iron Man 3 in like 1999. It's like super cut. It's like really
cool. Isn't it like 25 hours long?
Yeah, it's all together. Yeah, I think you can go online and find it somewhere. But it's crazy. I haven't watched it, but I do plan on doing that one day. I might do that for like New Year's Eve or something.
Literally a whole day of Marvel. Longer than a whole day of Marvel.
Yeah, I would. That's a day and an hour of Marvel.
Yes.
That's never
Yeah, but I'm excited for the prospect of multiple seasons of She-Hulk. It seems that they are realizing that we want multiple seasons of these shows. They're not doing it for WandaVision or Falcon and Winter Soldier, it seems. But
yeah, it feels like Falcon and Winter Soldier doesn't need it almost. So far, from what I've seen, that's the only show I don't think needs it.
WandaVision doesn't.
You don't think so?
But if it did, I would accept it. But still, Loki's getting one. We already know that. What If is getting another one. She-Hulk is apparently getting some too. Don't know about Hawkeye, but it could.
We don't know about Moon Knight. Hopefully Moon Knight.
Hopefully, that'd be cool.
I want a Moon Knight show, then like a movie or something. I don't like because I
think Moon Knight will be in the Blade movie.
Yeah, I hope so. I would love for him to be in Blade or make like a cool cameo.
I'm still excited for that movie whenever it comes out. Mm-hmm. But let's move on because we got to get rolling.
Yes.
So are you familiar with or at least did you watch the making of like WandaVision, Falcon Winter Soldier, Loki?
No, I haven't seen any of those yet. I've been meaning to watch those.
Oh, well, they're good, especially the WandaVision one.
I think my dad watched the WandaVision one. He told me it was fantastic.
Mm-hmm. 2 new the making of MCU projects are coming out. The making of Black Widow comes out October 20th, and the making of What If comes out October 27th.
Okay, I won't watch Black Widow because I don't like that movie. I might watch it. I usually like stuff like that. I might watch that.
And then What If's gonna be cool. I like to see how they did all that.
Yes, I like to see that. I like to see what they got their idea for the art style. I don't know what they would. Books. Yeah, I guess just we took inspiration from comic books. It's like, wow,
no,
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Wow, crazy.
Well, I was like hearing the voice actors. I'm saying like, or especially I like to hear who plays Walter again. What's his name? I'm sorry, I keep forgetting.
Jeffrey Wright.
Jeffrey Wright. I like to see how he got on board
Commissioner
with this.
Gordon.
I like to see how he got attached to this. I wonder if somebody contacted him or he's like, "Hey, I saw the script. I like it."
Because he's got the voice. I bet it's the show Westworld. I started watching that, and he's in it. It's like one of the main characters. He's really good.
Okay.
Have you heard of the actor Dan Stevens? He's played in many projects.
Dan Stevens.
He's played. Did you ever watch the X-Men show Legion? Or ever heard of it?
X-Men Legion? No, I haven't.
No, it's not called X-Men Legion. It's called Legion.
It's just called Legion? No.
But it was an X-Men show. He played the main character in that. He also played Beast in Beauty and the Beast, the live-action one.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't see that either.
Okay. Well, then he also played in one of the Night at the Museum movies. I don't know which one. He's been in a lot of stuff.
Okay. Well, what about him?
Well, how much you know who he is first?
I'll figure it out.
Let me show you a picture of him. Because
I'll look it up. You just explain.
Well, I got to share my screen. Let's have a picture of him right here. He played if you ever watched Night at the Museum, the last one that they ever made.
Yes, I did see that.
Do you remember the night guy who was there? And he kept.
Oh, that guy. Okay, I'm looking at him now. Okay.
Yeah, him. That's Dan Stevens.
Okay.
He played a mutant in a TV show. But actor Dan Stevens is the voice of the villain Crow in Eternals. So he is the villain of Eternals.
Okay.
That's confirmation. We didn't know who was voicing Crow, but there him, Dan Stevens.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
speaking of Eternals, though.
I was going to say I liked him, but not in the museum. So hopefully, I think he was the villain of that movie, right?
Sort of.
Okay.
Speaking of Eternals, the movie will officially be 2 hours and 36 minutes, the second longest MCU movie.
That's what I know. What is that? Eternals? Yeah, that's pretty long.
That's longer than Infinity War, but less than Endgame.
That freaking Spider-Man better be longer. Spider-Man better be 3 hours. Or it's not,
I doubt it.
It better.
We don't know. We don't know.
If it's not 90 minutes, I swear.
It's receiving an R rating in Russia, but here it's receiving PG-13 for fantasy violence and some kind of sexual thing. I don't know.
Some kind of sexual thing.
I don't know what it was. I don't remember.
Whoa, that's crazy.
My mic is messing up sometimes. Okay.
Some kind of that's so funny because I expected you to say that. I was like, oh, whoa.
That's what the article said. The next piece of news that's exciting. I'm excited for Eternals. We don't get any more trailers for it, but we'll probably get some TV spots because Marvel likes releasing 3 of them a day.
I know. I swear,
they're still putting Shang-Chi ones out. I'm like, the movie already came out. No one wants to watch any more trailers for it.
I keep getting clips for Venom 2. I'm like, I don't want to see that. I want to wait for it. I want to wait. Any of them. I
did see a little thing of Venom at some kind of party with a bunch of glow sticks on them.
Yeah, I did see that. And that lets you know that Venom is cinema. That's a cinema film.
Mm-hmm. Martin Scorsese will rate this movie.
Taxi Driver. What is Taxi Driver again? It's a long movie. It's very boring. I mean, this is Venom 2.
Yeah.
I just want to point that out.
So let's talk about the Disney Ditko Lee estate fight.
Yeah, but explain it to people who do not know. So and I'm somewhat confused myself, so I'll make sure everything's right on track.
As you know, Stan Lee and Steve Ditko created Marvel, but Steve Ditko was a work for hire. Keep that in mind.
Yes.
And they created him in the 60s, and it was Stan Lee's wish. Stan Lee sold Marvel to Disney, and then Stan Lee's dead now, as we know, and so is Steve Ditko. Now their families are trying to get the rights back to all the characters, and so they can have them, which would mean that Disney would not be able to make any more movies and would be losing billions of dollars.
Oh yeah, especially just right after they built that theme park in Disneyland. Yeah, they.
But see, the estate, the Ditko Lee estate, they've tried this before many times, and they have failed every time. The court always sides with Marvel. So we're probably fine. But in the off chance that we're not, bye-bye podcast. That's all I'll say.
Marvel's Avengers, the game. What? No more of that. Crap.
Exactly.
I need my Marvel's. Oh my god. I didn't even think about that. Oh my god. Okay. Well, yeah, we're screwed. Oh, holy crap. The DC Marvel. Oh my god. Yeah. Welcome to. Oh, good lord. Yeah, if this happens, well, I guess we'll do the Star Wars podcast. I guess. Yeah, I guess.
We'll be sitting on the side of the street with a little hat. Like, hey, please.
So, this is honestly kind of sad news.
Yeah. But Marvel is suing the estate back to try to keep the characters. And this is Disney. And this is this Ditko Lee estate. Disney has a lot more money than them.
Billions of dollars. You think they're going to just keep it super locked up? I heard the Mad Titans filming. That's what he was saying. He's like, they're going to keep it tight.
See, the Ditko estate, as I said, that is trying to get characters like Iron Man, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, Falcon, Ant-Man, Black Panther, Black Widow, all those characters. They're trying to get them back. And if they take Spider-Man, we could lose Spider-Man by June of 2023.
That's crazy.
And it's just not good. So we will definitely keep track of this story.
What's with the whole will Spider-Man become more of an independent character now?
Well, Spider-Man will not have any more movies until.
Well, I know that, but I'm saying is it more like a free will type of thing, like Valiant or like Image Comics could?
No, I don't think so. And what could happen is the state could just want to share in the money.
Yeah, if it was a whole money deal, I would just say like, okay, how much y'all want?
Yeah, but then if it's a Spider-Man movie, they would do Sony, Marvel, and then Sony, Disney, and then it's state.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't know. It's still a story that's unfolding.
Yes, I'm honestly like really nervous of how this is going to go down.
Yeah. Can I make it? Well, I can fix it. I can make the nervousness go away for just a little bit with these next two pieces of news that I have.
Yes, calm me down, please.
Marvel Studios is reportedly looking at Anthony Ramos to play Werewolf by Night. And now, Anthony Ramos, if you probably haven't, I have many times watched the musical on Disney Plus, Hamilton.
No, I've not seen that.
Okay, it's good. Well, those Hamilton fans know Anthony Ramos, who played Lawrence on there. He also played in the In the Heights movie that just came out as the main character.
Okay.
But here, I'm going to share my screen real quick just to show you what he looks like. What is my mic? My mic is doing some weird stuff. But I'm going to share my screen real quick. Okay, share. All right, can you see?
Yes, I can see.
This guy is Anthony Ramos. Okay. And that is who they want to play Werewolf by Night.
Yeah, he looks the part. Well, I mean, he don't look the part, but I mean, like, I'm sure about some.
I mean, he'll be a werewolf most of the time anyway.
Yeah, good effects and stuff. Did it say what other stuff he's been in?
Yeah. He's been in a Transformers movie. He was in Godzilla, King of the Monsters.
Okay.
Trolls World Tour.
Well, that's how I know he's good. He was in Trolls.
He was in Trolls.
Okay.
Yeah, he's been in all that. He's a good actor. But yeah, all right, I'm gonna stop sharing.
Okay, well, hope he does a good job.
Mm-hmm. And then this next piece of news will make you very excited.
Very sad.
This is the final excited. This is the final piece of news for Marvel.
Okay.
So Sony, they did say they've come out and said that Venom: Let There Be Carnage will kind of open up Venom to the Spider-Man universe. They came out and said that. They didn't say in what capacity or anything. They also confirmed to Deadline the article. I don't know who they are, but they're for real. Sony is planning to make a Sinister Six movie connected to the whole Spider-Man universe, and this is confirmed.
Yes. If it's the one we're getting in this new movie, come on.
That is the general thesis.
You could always use more Willem Dafoe in your life. I know. I certainly
agree.
So I'm super excited about this
Sinister Six movie.
That's gonna be good. I wonder if is it. Oh, golly, that's crazy. This makes me even wonder: is it still what it was rumored before to be with like what's his face from like everyone from the Amazing Spider-Man? Because those are the ones who were originally planned, right?
Yeah.
It was gonna be Paul Giamatti as Rhino, Jamie Foxx Electro. I don't remember his name.
Dane DeHaan's Green Goblin.
I forget the other guy's name too as a Lizard. I forget his name. I know he has more of a complicated name, but I don't know. I remember I was really against. I'm like, why have a Sinister Six movie? That sounds stupid. Yeah. But, I mean, we have really good actors like Alfred Molina and Willem Dafoe, specifically Tobey Maguire villains. I'm super excited.
Yeah.
Again, if it's going to be the way they look in this movie, and I showed you that picture of that rumored Green Goblin design. Yeah. I hope that's true. I I don't know. I'm excited to see more of those characters.
Yeah, we can't spend too much more time on this because we're already about an hour in almost, and we still have a lot more to talk about.
Yes, on DC side, yeah.
DC time. Some news, a lot of Batman news, Batman-related news as well.
Yes.
Let's first talk about the Red Band Injustice trailer.
Mm-hmm.
It looked good. Next. I mean, there's not really much to talk about. It's literally like took straight from the comics, mixed with the video games, and we're all for it, I guess.
Yeah.
Now, will I watch it?
Like
I will try.
Yes.
I'm not going to buy it. I'm going to find it online.
Oh, is it not on? It's not going to be on HBO Max?
No.
Oh. Okay, I will find it online. Not that I have a problem with buying movies or anything. I always support people to do it.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Most definitely. But, I mean, we ain't got that kind of money.
Yeah, if I had my own job, I would. Yeah, I do have a job. It's 40 cents, baby. 40 cents.
Yeah, oh, yeah. 41 cents.
41. Oh, heck yeah. Keep putting
the people have no idea what we're talking about, and it's an inside joke. We'll keep it.
Our payment is our Man, it's a good joke, I guess. I love it.
It is. Okay.
40 cents.
Loki composer Natalie Holt. You know how good the music was in Loki, right?
Oh yeah, especially like the credits music. Or whatever.
The Loki composer Natalie Holt is composing the score for HBO Max's Batgirl, the movie.
Cool.
So
is they going to the Batman?
Possibly could be not connected to the Batman, but connected.
I know it's not connected, but if it has a good gothic type of sound to it, I'm all down.
Yeah, and there's nothing else to really talk about with that other than sure. I don't know much about Batgirl. The movie.
Other than just okay, sure. That sounds nice. Sounds right. I love your score in Loki. It sounded really good.
Yeah.
So,
we also got another trailer. Today was Netflix's event Kadum, and they revealed some trailers and stuff. And one of them was for a show called The Sandman on Netflix. Obviously, it's a Netflix event, but that is a DC comic show.
Okay.
And it looked pretty good from what I saw, so maybe it might be something to talk about one day.
I did not see that actually. One thing I saw two things from that Netflix thing, and that was Cowboy Bebop, which no comment, no comment, and I also saw the Cobra Kai trailer, which looked pretty good.
And the Stranger Things trailer did come out as well.
Oh, that came out? Okay. I've never seen Stranger Things.
I haven't either, but I heard it's good, so I might want to watch it. Let's see. By the way, have you, by chance, went and checked out an episode of Superman and Lois?
No, I actually did. I had time. I did actually do it tomorrow because I'm having a couple family over, and my dad my dad saw it on there. He's like, "Hey, we gonna watch it or something." I was like, "Okay." So I am doing it tomorrow.
Stargirl season 1's on there too. Check it out.
Yes, you've been telling me that, and I will watch that. But I will never watch Titans.
Guess what else you should watch? Titans. I'm just kidding. Doom Patrol. Yeah. You can't watch Doom Patrol without watching Titans.
I am gonna watch Doom Patrol. Doom Patrol is like, that's a show I really want to get into, too, purely because Brendan Fraser's in it.
Yeah, Robot Man.
Yes, he has a name. Is his name Loki? Is it like Robot Man?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought he had a specific name. Okay.
The Batman.
Oh yeah.
Has a sequel rumored to be in the works already, with Mr. Freeze set to be the main villain, following the story Heart of Ice.
Please. I beg. I mean, literally, if they could get the look right, or because you saw how good
Jason Statham is Mr.
I mean, who's directing this movie again? I forget his name.
I should know this. Matt Reeves.
I mean, if he can get the look down for the story of Heart of Ice, it's gonna look so freaking good.
Yeah.
Like, man, I'm here to get things. Like, I'm super excited.
I was gonna say, I've never been more excited for another DC project. Like, I mean, the Flash, I'm excited for, but I'm more excited for the Batman than I am for the Flash.
I'm more excited for Batman than I was for Joker, and I talked about Joker like every day because it looked super good.
Yeah, a Riddler is also rumored to be getting his own project, which I just love how we live in the day and age where we can get spin-off projects about villains
of the Riddler. I know,
especially of the Riddler. Yes, please. But I want about his psyche, about like an inside of his mind, like the way his mind works.
Maybe that's what it'll be. Maybe like I don't know how I feel yet. I gotta see how he is in the movie.
He's gonna be great. I already know.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they're gonna do Riddler, justice in those movies.
And I was one of the people that whenever they revealed this movie, I was like, Robert Pattinson, really? I was like, I don't know, this is gonna be weird. And then that trailer came out, and this news.
Yeah, when they showed off what the bat suit looked like, I was like, okay, I'm down for this.
Yeah, and the score. Oh man,
he was posting people. He was posting like pictures of like the ideas trying to go for the Batmobile. He's like, yeah, making it more of like a sports car or something.
Yeah, Batman's second year, I think.
Yeah, Batman's second year. So, I mean, there could be like villains he's already taken down that we know of. Maybe like there's a Mad Hatter. Or something. Awesome. I mean, cool. Like maybe. Obviously, there's a scene of him fighting the police in like prison and in like a jail or something like that.
Yeah. I also wanted to point out. Are you aware of the CW show Batwoman?
Yes, I never.
It's kind of not good, but the season 3 of the show is coming out, and they posted a trailer for it, and Mad Hatter and Killer Croc and Mr. Freeze are supposed to be in it. And Mad Hatter looks really good.
It looks really good. Okay. Yeah. Better than Gotham's look.
The actor looks better in Gotham, but the outfit for Batwoman is better.
Okay. I know there was like a big thing going on with Batwoman. Like, they changed the actress.
Yeah, because the other one quit.
Why she quit?
I don't know.
She was like Harlem.
She's the Brie Larson of DC.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I will not watch Batwoman.
You mentioned Joker earlier. Well, I'm happy to announce that Joker 2 is officially entered production.
Yes, I saw you post on a Facebook group chat, and also, guys, check out our Facebook group chat.
Yep, you get some of the news early there.
Yeah,
I like to see it and then post it. Be like, oh my god, and then get like 17 likes, and then be like, okay.
Yeah. Again, it's honestly the best way to talk to us and interact with us. Yeah,
very interactive.
I hate Facebook, but I do like Facebook groups. So take it from a guy that hates Facebook in general. So
yeah. But Joker 2 is coming. Have no idea what it's going to be about, but hope it's just as dark as the first one, which it has to be.
Have they shown off cast yet or no?
Nope.
Okay. I know there was that kind of rumor that Joaquin Phoenix wouldn't be in this one. It was someone that was inspired by him or something.
I doubt.
Right?
I doubt that. He loves. He's gonna want to do it again.
Yeah, that movie just did so good. And I know you ain't the best person to do interviews with, but at the same time, people ask like stupid questions. Yeah. So I don't blame. I hate paparazzi as well. But like,
what paparazzi do you get?
Well, I don't get none, but I understand why some actors and actresses hate them.
Like, I hate paparazzi too. You said it like you have them outside of your window right now, like trying to pick pictures of you.
Don't you know I made a movie? I am pretty much a star. I made like the best movie. I made the best superhero movie. But like, well, I mean, you've seen that Tobey Maguire video, right?
Yeah.
You've had this, okay. Like, I feel bad for those people. I get it. He's trying to see the car.
He's just trying. That's why I don't like. If you ever saw like a famous person, like I don't want to go like. I feel like people be crowding around them and they'd be just trying to like in a restaurant eating or something. Like maybe like Rosemary Harris, and then like some parent goes up to her and is like, "Hey, my son thinks you're awesome, and let's take a picture."
Yeah, I know, man. That sounds really familiar. I wonder if that happened.
I know.
Oh, that boy got a good picture.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Supergirl. Not the show, the one from the Flash movie.
Oh yeah, I saw some leaked photos.
Well, yeah, that happened a while back, but Supergirl is rumored to get her own HBO Max show spinning off of the Flash.
Okay.
Fun news. That's the end of the DC news.
Oh god, man, you told me it was like a lot more. What are you talking about? This is like 12 minutes.
There's a lot of good stuff.
Yes. Huh. Okay. Well, I was gonna say earlier. I mean,
Well, let me look while you're talking. Let me see if there's anything else.
I'm hoping. I hope Joaquin Phoenix comes back because he was great. And you said he loved it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so people like being a lunatic, and honestly, I like it too.
Yeah. See, this is Insider. Daniel RPK is the one that talked about this. You know, he's
yes, very, very reliable. Very reliable.
A report that Warner Bros. Gave green light to a sequel to the Batman, and the main villain of the sequel will be Mr. Freeze. Villain of the sequel, he claims we'll have a mention of the villain and his wife's accident in the Batman, and then see him as lead villain in the sequel.
I guess in credit scene.
Yeah, I would think so.
Okay.
I think Hugo Strange would be a good one too. Live action Hugo Strange.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, how many do you think we're going to get?
I don't know. Honestly.
Yeah, it's either like one or two.
For like, okay, what do you mean for like villains or movies?
Well, I mean, just like an end credit scene, like.
Oh, okay. I was talking about Hugo
for like villains. Let's say they had like two villains for end credit scene. Who would you want to see? Like one villain for this one and another villain for another one.
Okay. Mad Hatter.
Okay.
And Clayface.
Okay.
Could you imagine a Clayface? Like, you have no idea where he is, who he is. He could be this person. He could be Commissioner Gordon. And you didn't even know it.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Like, he's like someone Batman gets his like sources from or something from like this movie. And it's like revealed it's Clayface. Okay.
Yeah. You never know. Here is a piece of news that I didn't realize. Did you see the little like 12-second trailer for Peacemaker?
Yes, I did see that thing.
Yeah. Okay. Exciting. If we don't know anything about it, we'll find out in fandom.
Yeah. You think? What do we know what year the Batman takes place in? Like what year it is?
No.
This same. I heard it takes place in 1990 something.
I don't know.
But I'm not too sure.
Not either. Yeah, but the Peacemaker thing came out. Exciting. I think Amanda Waller's supposed to be in that. And they also said this is going to be like Suicide Squad 1.5.
1.5. Okay.
So
I've been meaning to watch Suicide Squad again.
It's not on HBO Max anymore. Because
I know that.
But it'll probably be back soon.
I don't know why, but I've been like really in the mood to watch that movie.
It's really good.
I've been listening to the music for the movie, like the soundtrack and stuff.
Those are people who died.
Yeah, I've been listening to that one. Listen to it's the part where like you first see Bloodsport. Well, it's called here, hold up, I got it right here.
I know the song you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't play it.
It's something prayer or something like that. Sucker's Prayer. Here, I believe Sucker's Prayer, The Point of No Return, and that Johnny Cash song, something about the train or something.
Folsom Prison Blues.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So I love it. It's so great.
I realize now we do have some Aquaman news real quick. Aquaman 2 has cast 3 actors in the supporting roles. Johnny Zhao playing original character Stingray. Okay. India Moore playing classic Green Lantern villain Karshan. And Vincent Regan playing ancient Atlantis ruler Atlan.
Okay.
So we get a Green Lantern villain in Aquaman 2. What? Green Lantern spinoff? No.
I don't know who knows.
I mean, like, well, no.
I don't know, but you almost have to question: is there an end credit scene for like every movie now? Almost.
Yeah. Even like normal movies are starting to have them.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame them. I would do the same.
By the way, here's the I'm sending you on Instagram the character posters for that Sandman show.
Yes.
There's the three characters that they revealed so far: Dream, Desire, and Death.
Oh this movie sounded. I mean, this show sounded like way. This show sounded like way different than what I imagined, or like looks.
It's
looks
a dark. Like the Sandman isn't like the one, like the sleeping one that was like sand in your eyes. The old, the old wise tale.
Yeah, I was thinking like
not the Sandman.
In my head, I was thinking like you were talking about like some. I was thinking it was gonna be like kind of a Sandman color, like a brown, sunny type of thing.
No.
And then I look on here, I just see some dark guy with like a crow.
Yeah, that is Dream. Yeah, he's the villain.
Dream, a female named Desire, another one named Death. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know who's playing Sandman. But ready to move on to some games?
Yes, I am ready for some games.
Well, let's talk about the marketplace on Avengers real quick. Let me just go through the rundown of that. As always, folks, we bring you the marketplace. So if you're listening to this on your way to work, from work, and you want to know, oh man, what is in the marketplace that I can buy? I just got my paycheck and ready to spend it all on Marvel's Avengers.
Don't buy it on food. Buy it on skins, please. Don't buy food.
Yep, support a small indie company. No, not small. So here we go. Black Panther outfit from Captain America Civil War, $1,400. It was in the shop last week. An Iron Man outfit from MCU's Iron Man, $1,400. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Flashback bundle, Shadow Physics for Black Panther, $700. Avengers Federation skin bundle, $3,000. Which those looked interesting.
Yes, they are based after a comic book line. That's cool. From 2012, I believe.
That's cool. Like that. Flashback bundle, Kate Bishop, $725. Flashback bundle, aerospace outfits, which are aerospace outfits for all of the Avengers, $1,400. Cap outfit from Endgame, $1,400. Black Widow outfit from Endgame, $1,400. Hawkeye, juggling is my specialty, takedown, $600. Thor, out for the count, takedown, $600. Iron Man Federation outfit, $500. And a free Heroes Catalyst for 2 hours. And that is the marketplace.
I would like to point out that I really do like the Federation outfit. I don't know what it is, but I really do like them. Yeah. I say the one I don't really care for the most is probably Hulk's, but I like every one of them. And yes, this is from the Freedom Federation outfit set is inspired by the Avengers Federation, which debuted in the comics in 2012. So yeah, basically that's what it is. And I've seen some comics. I've seen some pictures of what these suits look like. Mm-hmm. And like in the comics, and the art style is very crazy. Huh. It's very interesting. Like it looks like Alex Ross, but I don't think it is. I'll send you some pictures.
All right. What kind of news do you have?
Yes. Well, new suit we got in Marvel Avengers is, you said it earlier, the Iron Man suit. From MCU's Iron Man from 2008. Yeah. Hey, and that's almost it for Marvel's Avengers. Avengers news was. I currently think the throwback event is going on right now. So I guess pick up some exotic gear if you want. Mm-hmm. But that's honestly it for Marvel's Avengers. And I think I kind of figured out why they're kind of keeping quiet right now. Spider-Man. And that is because of, I think, because Guardians are going to come out really soon, and they want people to focus on that.
Next month, yeah.
Yes. And here, do you want me to talk about the leak we got today for Marvel's Avengers or no?
Maybe we should keep it a surprise for people that might want to.
Kind of not want to know. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we'll keep it. We'll keep it a surprise. I doubt it's
anyone's favorite design, but still.
I mean, I thought it was really cool. Really cool, but I'm gonna tell you guys, y'all are gonna love it. I hope so, at least. Yes. Not really much gaming news, by the way, but I think it's the final one here. Guardians of the Galaxy's got some review copies being sent out, and also some previews were sent out for some people to talk about.
Nice.
And what seemed to be all positive. Actually, people said, I really looked at, I believe her name was Easy Allies.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, and this was Ben. So this is, his name was Ben something. I think his name's Ben Moore. Yes, his name's Ben Moore. He said that this game came from his least anticipated to his most anticipated game of this year.
Mm-hmm.
He said it's really good. Combat was really smooth and stuff. So we love to hear that. We love to hear.
Yeah.
I want to ask you this question real quick. Why do you think people are not really talking about this game?
Because of the fighting.
Because of fighting? Because you can only play Star-Lord and stuff?
And maybe the designs too.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, it's being made by the same people that made Avengers, so they're going to be like, oh.
That's why I was really thinking, because I think that Avengers just left such a sour taste.
Yeah.
And people's mouths are like, man, I don't want to spend $60 on unfinished, but everything's there. They're not doing DLC. All the skins are free. You can just go into the game, get the in-game currency, and then just buy them. So
yeah.
And in my opinion, I like the regular designs. I think they look pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
But who knows? Because I'm very excited. I'm very excited for this game. You said you got your pre-order, and I don't have mine yet, but I did just get paid, so I'm heading to GameStop tomorrow to put some money on it, and I'm very, very excited.
Yeah, mine has been pre-ordered for like 3 months.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess I'll have to pre-order at GameStop and get something. I don't know if I'm gonna get the deluxe or the regular version, but I will definitely get the PS5 version. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. And hopefully we could do a pretty good review on an episode of this podcast.
Possibly.
And I guess final news for gaming is we finally Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I believe we said this last week, but I don't remember.
Yeah, we did.
We did?
Possibly. I think we're going to sit on Extra Beef as like a little. Okay. I don't know. You can say it again.
Well, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is getting talked about now of possibly, making a big remaster for it. So it shows that the hashtag free MVC2 has worked. So that's a W for us Marvel fans, and fighting game fans. Will you pick it up when it comes out?
Not sure. Never really played a Marvel vs. Capcom game, so I don't know.
I recommend it. You can, if y'all want a little taste of what it is, I recommend Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. That's on all platforms right now. It's I believe last time I checked, it's $25, but the game's always on sale, so I would recommend picking it up at $15.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I totally recommend it to anyone who's just remotely interested.
Yeah.
So, and also, I believe Avengers is on sale for $20 right now.
Oh, there you go. If you guys like us talking about it, then why don't you go pick it up? $20.
Yes, pick it up. Maybe pick up $10 worth of credits and kind of look around the store for a bit, see what you like.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Buy everything.
Buy everything. Keep the game going. No, seriously. If you think something is very questionable for the price of it, we totally recommend go with your own opinion, because I myself, I think $15 per skin is is very outrageous to me.
Yeah.
So if it were $10, I would say those are way better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Marvel's Avengers is $20 right now, but keep in mind this is only with PS Plus members. But
mm-hmm.
I would say almost everyone has PS Plus, right?
Yeah, and if you don't, there's a deal going on right now. You can get it for $1.
Mm-hmm. Wait, where at?
It's only for people that don't have it at the moment. It's like a deal they got going on. You get it for $1, but it ends on Monday.
Oh dang! Don't tell me. Yeah, tell me where that's at.
Well, it's only if you're not a subscriber.
Oh, okay.
So I mean,
Hey, I believe it's going to come on Game Pass here really soon. So I'll probably really boost up the numbers with people. At least try it out.
mhm. I just found something. I'm going to send it to you.
Okay.
It's,
Sorry, I was going to go over more price points here.
Oh well, this is a thing for about the new What If. 'Cause, you know, he had all the Infinity Stones in him, the Vision thing.
Yes, I did see
And
that.
one of them was a Soul Stone.
Yes.
So he sacrificed somebody, and the meme that I sent you is
Of who it is.
it's.
Oh my gosh! Oh man! What if that was it though?
It probably was. But
So long.
continue about your price points.
Okay, so Marvel's Avengers $20 with PS Plus. Marvel's Avengers exclusive.
Overpriced. I was kidding.
Overpriced. I think that's a decently good deal.
That's a good deal. Yeah, I think it's worth about. It's worth about $40.
Yeah. Currently at state, I'd say $35, $40.
At Spider-Man, it cranks it up about another 30, so about 70, and then
only on the PlayStation, version.
Yeah, the PS5 version will be 70.
Yeah. If someone was to buy this game, I would recommend getting the digital deluxe edition. That's only $25, so $5 more than regular. You get 1,000 credits, Miss Marvel and a Miss Marvel nameplate. Not much, but 1,000 credits will help you maybe find like an outfit you really like. So I'd recommend that.
Yeah.
And then there's the Marvel's Avengers in-game edition, which is around $40. That's including tax.
Mm-hmm.
Tax. You get the game. You get outfits for 8 heroes. Iron Man, you get the Bleeding Edge armor. Hulk, you get the Gladiator outfit. Thor, you get Young Thor. Captain America, you get the Ultimate Patriot. Miss Marvel, you get the Advanced Suit. Kate Bishop, you get Hawkbird. And sorry, it cut me off here. Oh no, and that's all of them. Okay. Making sure. Oh, here, I didn't say these here. And for Black Widow, you get her in-game outfit, and for Hawkeye, you get his in-game outfit. No outfit for Black Panther.
Yeah.
So I would, out of any of these, I would recommend the digital edition. But this one is exclusive to PlayStation members only. I don't know what the sales are for Xbox or anything, but I believe Game Pass is coming to Game Pass really soon. So I would say wait. And if you want to try it out on Game Pass, do it that way.
Yeah.
That's all the gaming news I have. This luckily with those previews and mostly positive reviews, I'm excited. Super excited for Guardians.
Yeah. I can't really think of anything.
Yeah, I can't either. I guess we'll leave it off here.
Yeah. Seems like a good spot to do that. Thank you all so much for listening today. Had a blast. If you had any questions, comments, corrections, concerns, you can hit us up on Instagram for me at DarianH4404. That's DARIENH4404, or on Facebook at the Comic Book Burrito _official page. Very interactable there. Highly recommend you following around over there.
Yes, and you can also contact me at the Comic Book Burrito Instagram page. That's the Comic Book Burrito. And you also get my Instagram and Twitter account at Spider_Landon. Yeah.
We got an episode of Extra Beef coming up this upcoming Wednesday. Don't miss that one. If you didn't see the last one, go check it out. We reviewed Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. That was a fun one. If you haven't checked out the previous episode of the Comic Book Burrito, why are you here? Why didn't you watch that first? Why did you skip a week? But yeah, I think that's...
we'll announce what our next Extra Beef is on the Facebook page.
Yeah, we will. All right. Well, guess we'll see you in the next one.
See ya.
See ya. Excelsior!